Welcome to the big leagues, rookie. For those who may not know me, my name is Cupo Joe. I'm the current franchise owner and head coach of the Lost Wages Invaders. Now, normally I do music here, but today we're playing a game. What's of it? I've done this intro so many times, but today I have a headache, so we're gonna keep it short and sweet. Let me just see if my levels are okay. That looks decent. Yeah, okay. And now we're gonna check the game levels real quick. That's too loud. There we go. That looks better. 360 controller is still busted. Still using a Switch controller. Thank you, Steam. Alright, so, to recap, let's go ahead and look at the schedule. We had a very bad start. But then again, rookie teams always have a bad start. Crack Some Skulls Jugulars took us out to the pastures and, well, safe to say, beat us senselessly. The Midway Mutants challenged us on their turf. They won handily. Next week, it is the Philadelphia Eagles, or I should say this week is the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Anyway, we have already managed our team, and I did a bunch more research before I started my shift today as head coach here. So, quarterbacks, they hand off the ball. Running backs, they get the ball if we do a run play. Receivers, they... Oh my god, I forgot completely. Okay, hold on, I have a cheat sheet. And yes, this music's going to be playing throughout. I hope you like it, because this is... God, if I selected it correctly. Yes, that is the new and improved version of what I'm calling Off the Field. It was supposed to be off the field, but now it's purely just for this stream series. Pretty damn cool if you ask me. I didn't expect to do so well on my first BGM, but here we are. Excuse me a moment. Got it. Okay. My phone is my cheat sheet because I bookmarked the Mutant Football League's wiki page on positions. Quarterbacks, running backs, the wide receiver, and bruise receiver. Okay, so... Oh god, I gotta be careful about doing that. Thuds are not okay for this microphone. Alright. Close that. There we go. Bruise receivers. I think they are slot receivers. If you don't want to know what a slot receiver is, don't worry, you're not alone. I didn't know any of this stuff before I looked up a wiki page on football terminology. Essentially, if we need somebody shotgun close by, we go to a bruise receiver. And then the guards are there to keep our offense line intact. On the special teams, we have the kickers. These are the guys who get rid of the ball and get it into the end, get into the field goal, or get rid of it. Punters, they are called upon if we have to turn over for a fourth down and need to get rid of the ball quickly. Burn returners, you know what this is because Bled Agnes has taken quite a beating as a burn returner. He's more valuable than people give him credit for. Now, the defense. Blitzers, they're the linemen. They're essentially our forward attackers. Enforcers, essentially the killers in our squad. Coverbacks, the safeties, the people who try to go for interceptions. Line bashers. Linebackers? Wait a minute. So, blitzers. Oh, right. When a blitzer may not be called. Okay, so blitzers, they're the linemen. They are the first line of defense. Enforcers, called in whenever we do a blitz to quite literally attempt to kill the enemy team. Line bashers, linebackers, they cover the midfield. If we go for a wide play, these are my interception specialists. Defensive backs, cover back, safety, cover wide, and deep. These are going to be wide coverage, deep coverage. Anytime they try to make an obscene throw, these guys are going to be on top of them like I was going to say water off a duck's back, but that's off of them. Anyway, my team's not that bad. Okay. I will reference this anytime I need to make some management decisions. But right now, we're covered from last game. And I will point out my ace in the hole, Willie Speed IV, who now has a speed of 100. And if you don't know, skeletons are the fastest things dead in this game. So this is going to be my go-to wide receiver. Assuming he doesn't get a bomb by mistake, he should serve us well in this next game against the Philadelphia Eagles, which, that reminds me, I do have to... Where did I put... The sound you're hearing is me rummaging through 4 pockets on a denim jacket that has 6. Gloves. Hands can get greasy over time, and I don't need this controller to die of grease poisoning too. Hang on. And we're back. So, we're good on that. Everybody's alive, thankfully. We already spent that money. Now, I think... Let me just double check. Make sure... We are... Yes, we are already spent. Okay. I don't really need much explanation except you're about to watch a shit show because I am dealing with a pounding headache and I'm about to get loud in my own ears, so this is going to be fun. Whew. It's game 1, 2, 3? Game 3? Only game 3? Wow, okay. Alright. Nah. I think we can do more. I think we'll do a lot more. Okay. I will now let our color commentator and play-by-play announcer do the rest of the talking. I'll see you after the game. Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the Too Big to Fail Financial Stadium, the TBTFF for short. And it's a lovely blood rain out today. Whew, I'm sure those demons are eating good. No, you may not open the announcer's booth. I swear to G, whatever G there is out here, you cannot open it because then my bones are gonna rust like hell. Did you get a hip replacement or something? No, I just need... All the iron is gonna get real corroded. And the Philadelphia Eagles do get the first pick of the play. They're going to be kicking to the Las Vegas Invaders. They must not think too highly of them. Oh, my bad. They are going to be receiving. Here's the kick-up from Manimo Gnarlson. And Tyrant Eagle picks it up. Oh, and he gets a good hit. and smack down right on the 45. Not bad, he's midfield. First and 10, beginning of the game. Anybody's idea. And that's a run play for 4. Not bad, not bad. There we go again. Couldn't find anybody. Oh, AJ Grell picks one up. And the defensive linemen are just hapless to see him walk away with the ball like that. An excellent play by an excellent player. You know, if I were them, I would just keep throwing because clearly they have no good coverage. But instead they're going for a running play. How boring. Oh! And they did not like that. Second and 4. This has been anybody's ball game. However, oh my God, what a throw! And the Lost Wages Invaders showing just who the big bad is in this stadium. And here comes the ever faithful field goal attempt. And here comes the kick. Everybody knows what's going to happen next. It's good! As if anybody ever doubted that. It's time for the Lost Wages Invaders to make up for lost wages. Yeah, keep reading that book of 101 funny bone jokes. Maybe it'll make you funny someday. Bladed and axe, bun receiver, ready at the post. It's a left drive. Mind those pits there. And Bled going up to the 30. I want to say that is a 35 line. That's a considerable drive. Well done. What do you think they have to do to make this play work? I'd say just get rid of the ball as soon as you can. Maybe throw it to whoever is fastest. What was that throw? There was nobody home. Just nobody. None whatsoever. That was basically a guaranteed home invasion. And the Philadelphia Eagles not holding back any punches. That was an obviously bad play. All right, they got a safety out. They're looking to maybe make a wide receivers very unhappy. Nope. Instead, they're going to just bomb their receiver. Oh, rear backer destroyed. Oh, that's not really all that impressive. If they had gotten a wide receiver with that bomb, that would have been excellent. Looks like they're going for a blitz. They're not happy with all those run plays, it seems. And that's a counter interception. Talk about giving them a taste of their own medicine. Is this really a time to be twittering? $19 to the mid. This isn't good. And the quarterback is sacked. Took a little too long. I wish I could argue with that statement, but I can't. There's a big chance for a touchback here. This isn't good. And here comes the snap. Josh Jacobs going in. Looking to deal some damage instead of making the ball go fast. Oh my God. Rondre Mames. He's going. He's got to the center. That's a major blow to the defense, losing that many. But Josh Jacobs, my God, that's one running back less. And only a couple dead on the evil side. God, those guys are made of sterner stuff than I thought.
You just can't kill a demon. First you have to kill them, then you have to go to their flesh pit, and then put concrete all over their grave. It's very messy.
You sound like you've got some experience there.
Let's just say I had some debts to pay off.
Willie Speed, you were just standing there and you dropped it. Also, what is with you and debts?
Well, I killed a lot of people back in my heyday.
Wait, why are you paying for their resurrection costs?
Because they were on my team.
Oh, that's right. You're the guy who saw red everywhere. See, here's the snap. All right, Brandon schooled him, showing he's worth fighting for. And that's the end of the first quarter, 3rd and 3. The Las Vegas Invaders have a way of making this back up, but the Philadelphia Eagles are just staring them down every time. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Beginning of the second quarter, here we go. And that is no good. They knew exactly what they were gonna try and pull. They got two choices here. They can make a sucker play and try to go long, or... No, they're gonna go sucker. Oh God, this could be bad. That's it. That's a turnover. That orc just was too big, too nasty, and too quick. God, they're really earning their title, ain't they?
Quite. They were already known as the villains of the league back in the days before the MFL. At least that's what I heard.
Ruin Varman, way out there. They're looking for a good interception to bring that ball back. But it's a wrecking murder ball. First down, and he goes down pretty damn hard. That murder ball wasn't as effective as they'd hoped, but you can't win them all. Here we go again. Oh my God, the QB's getting destroyed.
Oh, those humans. Made of such pitiful meat. Not tasty at all either.
Well, that's an unnecessary manslaughter penalty, but the QB is dead. It's quite the cost to pay for a couple of yards. And 13 to the goal. And they shotgun it in with a bit of roid rage.
That's what I said. Although I was covered with a bit more blood.
And all they can do now is watch them just take another point. It's a bad day to be a Las Vegas fan, that's for sure. It's good. I mean, good's kind of subjective around here since it doesn't really exist, but... All right, start of a new opportunity. They're getting the ball. And Bled Ignatz is on the move.
Oh! Shoved in.
All right, they got 37 to the goal. Can they make it up? Brandon scold him, only picking up 3 yards.
If I'm being honest, right now what they need is a wide play. They need something that's going to get their players away from the others. They're just got too much coverage with that heavy orc.
And here's the snap. Oh, and it's a fumble. My God. They really are pulling out all stops. That lightning strike was definitely not heaven sent. Here we go again. Same old Philadelphia Evils. Picking up no yardage with that play. They seem to be favoring the run plays here, as if maybe they think that their running backs can put up with whatever the lost wages can put up, which is certainly seeming to be the case here.
I just call that cockiness, if I'm being honest. But then again, cockiness usually comes with experience.
What do you think it is here?
Oh, I think they're just full of it. Maybe they're sampling the rain a bit too much.
Going for a deep play. Maybe they're hoping for an interception here. Nope, it's another run play, and he's pushed well behind the first down. It's 4th and 2. What do you think they should do here?
I think these guys are pushovers. I'd push it.
Well, you do a lot of things, I think, without thinking, probably. Looks like they're just going to go for a punt play, maybe a field goal attempt here. No, it's a friggin' bomb over into AJ Grau. And look at those poor skeletons barely keeping up. What a ballsy play.
That star receiver earning his paycheck.
Says the guy who can't even make a single syllable.
Hey, what about me?
You're a special case? I mean, to be fair, I've never met a talking dog until you.
I'm not a dog, I'm a lycanthrope.
And here comes the field goal, 3rd one of the day by the Philadelphia Evils. Philadelphia, my God. I gotta say, I'm not used to these new names. I thought I was, but man, being dead for so long, you just wonder what happened to the world while you were asleep.
Wait, so you aren't always a skeleton? You haven't always been a skeleton?
Holy cow, that was remarkable. And no, of course not. What, you think skeletons are born this way? We used to be human, man. I used to be human. Sheesh, well before all this shit went down. 36 to the goal. Can our invaders score at least one touchdown? Going deep! My God, the interception game on these boys. They're not letting them have one ball. Even when it is their ball, they're like, nope, it's ours. All right, and they're not playing it easy. Hurry up defense called. Yep, they called it running play. The Philadelphia special, it seems. They're being a bit too obvious now. And the hurry up defense, timeout called by the Philadelphia Evils. God, I'm tripping on my tongue and I don't even have one. Hurry up play called by the offense. Nobody's gonna get a chance to... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Now that was an act of beauty right there. They've got really no hope of a field goal from this distance, but the hurry-up play is still in effect. They gained a fair amount of distance back. That's impressive. But their quarterback is now injured and off the field. No! Are you just saying that because he's a werewolf?
Maybe.
All right. 1 second on the clock. They're going to make a punt for it. That's insane. Well, that's halftime, 21-0. Who'd have seen this coming, right? Hey, no. He fell asleep again. Anyway, first down. It's the end of the first half here. First down, 6 of them by the Evils. Several good plays by them, and nil for the Lost Wages Invaders. Holding on to only about 4 minutes and 23 seconds of this first and second quarter. Half of the game was spent in the Evils' hands. Start of the third quarter now, second half. The Invaders really got to make up for this. Wait, I thought Zimbabwe was completely annihilated. Hey, no, wake up, the game's back on.
Oh, I'm up. Am I still getting paid?
Yes?
Good. Stay up for a bit longer then.
Bloody Nats on the ready. The Philadelphia Evils kicking it off. Cool, dash straight through the defense. Well done, burn receiver. Well done. What do you think they need here, boss? What do you think they need here, Null?
Just something, anything. What they need is time, which is something they don't have despite being semi-immortal. Oh, and they were ready for it. Good old-fashioned blitz. Reminds me of the good old days.
All right, 4:29, 35 to go. Willie Speed, can he do it? Nah, he's being interfered with. That's a blitz I'm seeing on the field. That quarterback better run. Oh, and we're back at 4th and 10. That's not looking good. They're gonna choose to punt it.
Smart move. That last fourth down attempt was pretty bad.
And they're at the 25, not bad. And the defense barely putting up a fight, but oh my god. He's dead, I think. Oh, this is a familiar play.
They really need to up their game when it comes to choosing different plays. Plus, they need to stop sending them over the line. They need... that momentum really isn't helping anybody.
And a quick shotgun pass. Crushing him with the kneecaps. Bones in your back like that, it's never a good time. I assure you. Oh, that spread out play. They're really looking for an interception here. It's a murder ball! Nothing they can do to stop that. That's plenty of yardage, but no fatalities. That's the only thing they could hope for. It's 1st and 10. We got 36 to the goal line. Playing it a little wide here, but looks like they're going to go for a pass play regardless. And here we go. It's a run play. Holy cow. Who'd have seen that coming? I don't know, maybe everybody? Oh, that running back's taking a beating there. I don't know how much longer he's gonna last. All right, playing it a little tight considering how close we are to the end zone. And incomplete. That's the first time that Growls honestly made a mistake there.
You could have done better!
Did you really have to yell that?
Sorry, I'm getting a bit of the shakes from all those roid rage.
All right, we're seeing a nice, good coverage play. That safety's doing his job. Not well enough, though. And it's touchdown for the Philadelphia Eagles. This red rain's starting to make me see red. I gotta tell you.
Don't feel so bad for them. Just because they're your kin doesn't mean you have to get in their face about it.
What were you just doing outside of the friggin' announcer's box?
Supporting my fellow lycanthrope. Passionately.
Letting Nats on the burn receive. Here we go. Kickoff to the Lost Wages Invaders. And a random lightning strike from the Philadelphia Sky. Oh! They're at 30 to mid. That's no bueno. No bueno whatsoever. Bendy Nuggy, the quarterback, ready to go. Refs off the field, and here's the snap. Willie, you gotta move faster than that, buddy. And I think the coach is gonna have to have a talk about Willie on that one. Clearly the man moves fast when he has the ball, but does not move fast enough getting to where he needs to be. Gonna need a little more training in the back rooms for that.
Don't you mean disciplinary action?
No, training. Good God, what did your coach do to you?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right. Hey, that was a pretty good defense there, if I do say so myself. Not bad for a bucket of bolts. Bucket of bolts, no, bag of bones. Not even a bag of bones. They don't have anything holding those bones together except sheer will. And here's a snap, 2nd and 10. It's an interception by the safety. Well done, Ruin. Oh, but that hurt. I'm sure that one hurt plenty. Hey, wait a minute. What kind of penalty is that? I'm starting to think that ref ain't playing fair.
No, of course not. Besides, he's not even wearing a pink thong. I hardly think he's wearing anything under that uniform.
Well, considering he hasn't got bits. And that ref is going downtown. By that, I mean down the hell. Unnecessary isn't something I'd agree with, but I digress. Whoa, that QB is gonna go down! Oh, and we lost a skeleton in the mix, too. Ian Crook no longer with us.
Oh, I can't stand to watch all this unnecessary slaughter. But I do enjoy it.
I'm not sure what they're going for here. That's one running play away from getting a friggin' touchdown here. See what I mean? Eventually he was gonna have to go down, but those poor Scully Bones just couldn't get him gone. Start of the 4th quarter, things aren't looking good for our boys.
Your boys? I think your boys will be more appropriate. These are my gentlemen here.
Just because they got a wolf boy doesn't mean...
Wolf boy? What do you mean, wolf boy?
Oh my god, and here we go again. Philadelphia Evils showing why they are who they are from where they are.
I take all your mutants out. That's right. Hey, what you talking about, Pop?
Just a complete slaughter fest here. At this point, I think they're just wishing for a mercy kill. Alright, it's a simple field goal, no stabs about it. Let's just give them hell, boys. Eliminate that offense line. It's good. Also subjective. All right, I'm gonna call it right here. They're gonna get it again. They're gonna lose it again. And we see the Philadelphia Evils go 41-0. Although Blooded Nats making some good headway. Oh! And gets a knee in the back, I want to say the center of the rib cage. And a safety goes down with an injury. Man, your kind ain't exactly sturdy, are they?
We're delicate creatures of nature.
Weren't you birthed by a nuclear accident?
That's unrelated. We're still canines at heart, you know.
Alright, here we go again. And Asmir Abadoud, forgetting exactly what the point of a run play is, but he's still pushing hard, pushing well. .420 on the clock, 2nd and 7. Another run play. This one's gonna look good, yes! 3rd and 3, they have hope, a glimmer of hope, but hope nonetheless. Bendy Nuggy getting his hands ready, good and warm. If a skeleton could be warm. Willie Speed looking open. He's got it. He's gone down, but at least he made some good yardage. We're only 34. What? I mean, that used to be illegal, but I don't think that's illegal on this playing field.
And of course, the ref has to pay for his mistakes on the field. They never learn, do they?
Unnecessary ref slaughter is also something I have to question, but you know, I guess you do gotta be some sort of human to be in this game.
Not really, if you think about it. Speaking of not human, look at all that blood.
Asmir Abadoud making his run. Simply taking it easy, although here comes the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Evils. Oh, God. We lose a mid linebacker and a safety. Nothing to really sneeze about. And timeout on the part of the Lost Wages Invaders. Can they get this done, I wonder? They want at least one touchdown so they don't go home with their tail between their legs.
They don't even have tails.
Fine, tailbone. Geez, be specific, I guess. Hike and big throw over to Willie. Oh, that was a beautiful first down. Finally, Willie seems to be paying off with all of his training. And hike goes the ball. Gunter's end throw. He was a star receiver back in the old days. And he's proven to be an excellent catcher. Timeout called once again on the Lost Wages Invaders. They're really looking to make at least one dent in the defense of the Philadelphia Evils. See, I got it right that time. A bit of a spread out formation. Let's see if they can make good use of this. Oh. Hey. I see a familiar face on the field down there. 2-minute warning. Things are looking grim. There's not really any sort of help they can get here, but they want to leave with their pride intact. And a hike goes the ball. And a big old lightning strike out of nowhere. That's unfortunate for them. Belcher rocks. The bruised receiver is now dead.
There's been so many fatalities on the Philadelphia Evils. You'd think that maybe, just maybe, they would have trained for this.
Timeout once again by the Lost Wages Invaders. We are going into the dead zone now. Whatever happens after this, they've got the clock and the world against them. But at least they played well. Asmir Abadou. Oh, 2nd and 12 now. Their only hope is to get a good throw out. 1:20 left. Things are looking bad. Quarterback gets it away just in time for a 3rd and 9. They got 9 yards to make, no hope in hell, and nothing to go back home to except more gambling debt. Kind of like me. And Zenfro managing to make it, but it's 4th and 6 now. All they can hope to do is what exactly, Noel?
Hold on. Let me think. Yeah, field goal, yeah. Was it punt? I don't know, I was never really the quarterback. I was more of a receiver back in my day.
It's good. 30 yards, 30 points. Not bad. They walk away with something, at the very least. If it wasn't a touchdown, it was points on the Philadelphia Evils. That burn receiver got a good hit there. Another one. Good God, this guy won't go down. Oh. And with that, they lose their burn receiver into the flesh pit, but at least they pick up a victory in our season.
Everybody saw this coming. Everybody saw it through the blood rain. And everybody saw this MVP doing his damnedest.
Final stats now, 3-35. Philadelphia Evils take it over the Lost Wages Invaders. Man, those boys just can't catch a break. Thank you for joining us on Evil SPN. We will see you next game. Long time no see. This is Mutant Football League, and I am the unsuccessful coach of the Lost Wages Invaders. What you just heard was a special, how I would say, broadcast starring 2 lovely people, Ricky T. Bones and Gnarl Glowtooth. They'll be back next game, but for now, I gotta manage the team. Right. So, what have we got to work with? Has anybody died? That's a good start. Has anybody died? Yes, we lost 2 running backs. Okay. Next. And our defense, our special teams are okay. Defense is okay. Now we can begin upgrading people. So, looking back on that play. Obviously, I gotta make my star receiver, Willie Speed here, a little better about running plays. He was very sluggish. Okay. Intelligence, route running, there it is. Whatever you got there, I need to up this. So now he's gonna be faster to get in position, which is good. And Gunther Zenflo proven to be a good asset this time around. What could I do for Gunther here? I mean, Willie did drop a couple footballs, but put it into speed for the time being. And route running. I need to save some money for my other players, though. So, quarterback, Ben DeNuggie. He did fine. Speed. I'm gonna say he could use some smarts. And a bit of deep accuracy. That always helps. Everybody else is okay-ish. Josh Shakeups needs to be alive. He's got 5 XP. Is he at... What is he, a running back? Okay, yeah. He needs to... Let's see. Player's awareness. I'm controlling him, so that doesn't really need to happen. Break tackle, because he's going to be going through a sea of people. Some XP. Put it in a jump, why not? A lot of XP. Oh yeah, Esmir Abadoud was pretty good. Break tackle, why not? Summon speed. Push that up to 50 just cuz. Okay. Oh, that's right. Josh did die early in the game, so that makes sense. Okay. Our receivers, I already spent a bunch on Willie. Who else? I already spent a bunch on receivers. I'm good there. Bruise receivers. These poor guys have not been used up much. And our guards, they got something to go work with. Okay. 10 XP. Run blocking. And toughness, because they are linemen. They need to be up front and center for a good while. Okay. It's just 2 more. That's my center? Really? Ooh, okay. Gonna give you a bunch of fighting power there. This is my left guard, so he's gonna be... Yeah, he's gonna need to stop runs as much as he can. Center, left guard, right guard. Okay. I had to look up football terminology recently to understand this game a bit better, and I'm very glad I did. I don't play the pigskin game, nor do I pretend to understand it all the time. But I'd like to think I know more now. Kick range, I need to up that. Push it up to 50. Punters, got nothing. Burn returners. Leg Nats always doing some work each time. Up his speed, now he is zooming across. I could make him... Actually, wait. Do we have break... Yes, we do have break tackle. Spend a little money there. And I believe that's my full... No, that's the beauty. That's the beauty of this game, is that the developers came up with these ridiculous names by themselves. And the one thing you can control is who you get. So... Let's go to the roster here. We've got a good quarterback. That's our thrower. Running backs are fine. Receivers, Willie Speed is our man. Bruise receivers, we have not used these guys up. But our guards are seriously lacking. So we're going to try and find a free agent center that's going to keep our guys alive. So, can I actually get... I think I have to look for a guard. There we go. And this team normally would have a mixture of species, say orcs, humans, not goblins. robots, and maybe a demon or two. Instead, this team I've built is comprised entirely of skeletons to reflect their coach, if you would. Waddle Zen, Blandy Avatar. I need somebody with toughness. Yes, like that. Hold on. What is it? DBK, tackle. Overall toughness, intelligence, power, run blocking, I think that is. Yes. I'm gonna go with Waddle Zen. And I need to get rid of guard, yeah. Who is left guard, rear guard, center? Hell yeah. Okay. Toughness. Have I spent anything in? Yeah. Gonna get rid of Killer. I don't care how much I may have spent on him. Okay. Now, I think I can spend a little more, so what I'm gonna do... I need to up my defenses game because that was... No, my receipt... I need to up my offensive game because that was absolute garbage of an offense. Okay. I need to make my running backs a little more worthwhile. Let's see here. Break tackle, speed. Who is my running back starter? There he is, Josh. Speed's okay, intelligence is okay, break tackle. And I haven't dumped anything into him yet. Given that he went down pretty fast, I'm definitely gonna put some toughness on him. Okay, and then Esmir Abadoud, you did well as a backup. So what I'm gonna do is make you a little faster. And that's our limit for the week. Very well. Okay, one last look to make sure that we're all spent. Aha, I knew it. My defense has some good people. Alright, Blitzers actually got some... What is that, Blitzers? Yes. So that's our linemen. Let's see... Max Cosplay, you are doing good. I'm gonna say you need to hold the line a bit better, though. Okay. PJ Mall. Blitzing the quarterback. I like somebody who can hunt down the quarterback. That's a very nice idea. Okay, and the rest of our starters, this one's got some points to spend. Bile Sickles. I am gonna say hunt down that quarterback for me. And our enforcers, these are our hurt specialists. Anytime we call for a blitz, this is gonna be where the hurt is. So, brawling. Man, these guys are not okay. I don't really blitz all that often, so it's fine. Coverbacks. My interception crew. I need you boys to be faster. And give... yeah, faster. Faster, because I want to go for those interceptions. Okay. Everybody's good there. Line bashers, we need them to stay sturdy. Okay, hitting power, pass deflection, tackle. Get through that offense. Okay, everybody's good there. And my safeties. These are the guys who can definitely go for the wide passes. I I would love some speed, but man coverage is important here. Just so these guys can be smart enough to keep an eye on the receivers without me looking out for them. Forgive the background noise. I do have a roommate. Okay, offensive team is all good. Not really, but we're gonna live with it as is. Defense is looking okay. Special teams is, of course, heavy on the burn returners. I need to put some point in my other special teams. Okay. With that, we are ready to head to our next fight against the Blitzburg Steelheads. However, I am going to take a minor break. Don't touch that dial. We will be right back. And we're back as soon as I put on my fingerless gloves. You might notice that the music isn't exactly following the track list you see on screen. This game's loaded with copyrighted music, so I had to write my own BGM for this series. So everything you're hearing, that's a real bass, 2 real guitars, and a fake drum set. Done in less than a day. Crazy ideas are not to be acted on too quickly, but I do it anyway. Right. Our offense and defense is already taken care of. We don't need to resurrect anybody. We are good to start the game, and we are holding our own against the Blitzburg Steelheads. God, we're gonna make home team not happy. We're gonna make the home not so happy. Right. I'll hand it off to our announcers. Oh God, boys, you better pull through on this one.
Welcome to sunny Las Vegas, Helvada. I'm your host, Null Glowtooth, and here with me as always is your resident skeleton, Ricky T-Bones. How we doing, Ricky?
I lost a bunch of money at the slots, and now I'm paying it off with a couple of my bones on loan. Don't ask for what reason, they didn't tell me.
It's the Blitzburg Steelheads against the Lost Wages Invaders. Here at Allergic Station.
It's that stadium. Some choice words there, and they lost the coin toss, so they're going to be taking a receiving punt. There's the kickoff, and the game is on. Mind that saw blade, boys. Oh, God. Man, look at these teams. You can hardly tell them apart.
I can tell.
Aren't you colorblind?
That's a myth, mind you. We are not all the same like canines. We are simply humans turned into werewolves. There's a difference.
Hike, and here they go. With a gain of 8, that's not bad. They managed to squeak past the defense there, but they were ready with a blitz. 2nd and 8. Not a shabby start. They do have the home team advantage, however, but that quarterback needs to get out of that ball quick. And Willie Speed pulling it out. Looks like that coach did a good number on that boy. Well done, Willie. 1st and 10. We're now at the 48 line. Half the field to go. Gunter Zenflo proven that he is not tall enough for his job. Othello Silverspoon bringing it down. Mind the saw blade, fellas. Oh, I need to stop short at the 31. This isn't good. Turned over now to the Blitzburg Steelheads. Lost Wages Invaders gonna need to make some serious moves here to get that ball back. Going for a tight play. And it's a shotgun play.
You know, you really gotta hand it to them. They know how to pick their players because that boy is just not stopping.
1st down on the 7 line. My God, it's 7 to goal, and barely anything is gonna stop these guys. They really need to beef up the defense if they want to continue on like this. Otherwise, they're going to be laughed out of the league. Touchdown, Steelheads.
I see a lot of unhappy skeletons out in the field. And on the bleachers, my God.
Hey, don't go home yet, folks. This show's just getting started. And here comes the kick for the optional extra points.
Wake me up when it's over.
It's good. That's 7-0 Steelheads over the Invaders. Quite an embarrassing start to their home game, but these boys are still growing. They got the whole season to make up for this. Although I don't think they got a good chance of making it to the Mayhem Bowl if they're going to continue playing like this. Oh! 35 to the middle of the field, and he lets out a healthy growl.
That's a howl.
Technicalities. 7 on the clock. They push it a little too fast. Gunter Zenflo going in wide, and he's a little slow on that one. That quarterback needs to give his men more time to get assembled. Otherwise, this game is just going to be miscommunication after miscommunication after miscommunication. 2:19, 2nd and 10. We got 35 to the mid. They need a good throw here. Josh Jacobs wide open. And he's at the 50 and past. He just shook off a tackle there. Get that saw blade out of the way. He's going for it. He's going at the 4. Well done, Josh. But there's a penalty called. 10-yard penalty for premature decapitation. That sounds like a fake rule.
I'd say. I did plenty of decapitations back in my college days.
Speaking of decapitation, I think we need somebody to clean up the ref off the field. But it's safe to say that refs can really be bought either way. Okay, where are we at this point? Second and 35, what? The Lost Wages Invaders don't look too happy about that. That's a big push. Speaking of big, oh my god, that chainsaw looks nasty. He's just cutting into him left and center and right, and he's going out. Josh Jacobs, look out, buddy. You've got somebody behind you. Oh, he's not even looking behind him. He's just got his eyes on the prize. He has gone nearly the entire field. Is he actually going to do this?
Oh my god, would you please just stop him?
Josh Jacobs with what seems to be an almost impossible touchdown. That's a 98-yard touchdown for the Lost Wages Invaders. My God, talk about showing off for the folks at home. Well done, boys. Well done. And here's the extra much well-deserved points. 7-7. One more 7 and maybe I'll hit the jackpot. Or maybe they'll hit the jackpot. Punting. Kicking off for the first time. It's the Lost Wages Invaders, showing that they are not to be underestimated. Especially here at home. Vile Fiend taking a full elbow of calcium. 33 seconds on this first quarter. Game's almost done. Or I should say the quarter's almost done. Alright, Lost Wages Invaders maybe looking to make an interception here. Nasty Scarus runs off with the ball. Wait a minute. Oh my god, that was no ball, that was a bomb.
You amateurs! How can you not tell the difference between C4 and pigskin?
Alright, playing a bit wide here, but it may work in their favor. Nope, it's a run play, and it's an easy first down for the Pittsburgh Steelheads. If he ever went down, that is. Boys, you ever seen Jason and the Argonauts? Just rush him. Alright, you know what? I'll take a neck breaker. Why not? That's the end of the first quarter. Start of the second. 7-7. We are tied up for once in a Invaders game. All right, the Invaders are playing it wide. Look, they're probably they were hoping for an interception, but instead they're just going to have to take a good old-fashioned stop 1 and 2. And I'm not sure what the Steelheads are going for here, but it looks like a bit of a pass play. No, even worse. That is some friggin' rage right there. That man is unstoppable unless he's killed. Or his roid rage could just run out. But he's not going to stop anyway. Look at that. That is a mid-2. That's a 36-yard touchdown. Talk about showing them up in our own house. And PJ Mull, the bruise receiver, is gone for the time being. I'm sure he'll come back someday. All right, it's a simple field goal. No bones about it. Barely making it over the uprights. Yikes. How much are they paying that punter?
Too much if you ask me. Those guys are only good for their legs. They ain't even good at dancing either.
Blood Ignat's getting ready on the receiving end. And mind that chainsaw, fellas. You know this field as well as I do. Oh, Blood Ignat's getting a huge wallop of God knows what's under that endoskeleton. It's 1st and 10, 34 to the middle of the field. And no gain. That run play wasn't well thought out. They started out with a blitz there, right?
Yep, that's right. That's classic. If you have a run play in front of you, you best be blitzing, otherwise you have not got the coverage you need.
Speaking of coverage, let's see if they can keep their good man down. Zen making a good run for it. Knocking off a tackle and just watching him go into the side trench. That was beautiful. As BB Rot just goes into the spikes. That can't be good for the Cogs. Star quarterback making his look. And that's a big old orc.
Bigger than usual, I'd say.
And in that panic, we manage an interception by the Blitzburg Steelheads. Plenty of good distraction there. Plenty of reason for them to panic like that. Did you ever play quarterback back when you were in college?
I did it once, and then I didn't do it again because it was too much thinking.
What's to think about? You just gotta throw the ball to the right person, yeah?
Yeah, but they all owed me money, and they stole girls behind my back, and, well, I just didn't like any of them.
Speaking of not liking anybody, boy, the offense is really trying to kill the defense now. That was a bomb, not a ball. And then hatred is mutual as they go for a quarterback sack attack.
An unsuccessful one at that. If you're gonna murder somebody, do it right.
40 to the goal line now. Their midfield, it's not too bad. Ah, Denzel, why did you jump, buddy? You had it right there. It was at your disposal. Going wide and with pride. They're looking to make an interception here. But instead, they got to counter a run play. And Warden absolutely living up to his name. Third and 14, we got 45 to the goal. Let's see if they can get out of the mid zone. Well, maybe those appendages weren't made for catching.
I don't know, I catch balls pretty good with my mouth.
Isn't that illegal?
It wasn't back when I was playing. I think I may have been the reason it was made illegal.
And they go for a punt. Trying to recover, too. And it's 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Yikes. They really need to get up their defense here. The Lost Wages Invaders guys are just a little too slow. All right, Josh Shakeups. Showing what he's made of. Oh my God, it's a murder ball! And, you know, I was thinking that maybe in the future they were going to call it murder ball on account of how dangerous it got over the years. But no, they still stick with football. They change everything else about the world, but they didn't bother changing the name of the game. 23 to the mid, and it's a friggin' blitz. Willie, come on, you got this, buddy. And he shakes it off like a champ. Look at those shoulder pads swaying in the breeze. He's at the 20, the 10, and sacked at the 7. Look at Willie Speed living up to his name. Speaking of that, Okeechobee is dead, as well as Brondre Mames. That poor guy.
Do skeletons even have a gender? I mean, you're just skin. Who knows who could be playing on the field?
I know they're all guys because, well, one, I know them personally, and two, I don't think they allow female mutants on the field, do they?
No, you got a good point there. I rescind my statement.
Here's the halftime stats now, 14-7. All sorts of good, juicy stats for all you statistician nerds.
Doesn't that include you? I mean, you are a fan of fantasy football.
Yes, I'm a fan. That doesn't mean I'm good at math. That's too relatable of a story for this field. All right. It's a kickoff from the Lost Wages Invaders. Splitsburg Steelheads are on the receiving end of this punishment. They got quite the field to get through here. Vile Fiend using some of his latent abilities as an alien. That's not illegal, right?
No, absolutely not. If that was the case, orcs would be outlawed just by their sheer height alone.
Four running backs left on the offense, 9 blitzers left on the defense. It's looking like a pretty tame game, honestly. So much for tame. Look at that quarterback going down like a sack of potatoes. They're at 2nd and 24 now. Well done, Lost Wages. Oh, and a poor attempt at making... All right, Rambler showing he has got some gumption remaining. Though it ain't exactly midnight, or is it? I don't know. My watch died along with the apocalypse. 3rd and 7. Should be an easy one if they can get the right catcher for this. Oops, the ref went down by accident. And first down, easy enough to do. Oh, but Warden's gonna pay for that in the morning. And then some. Looks like the Lost Wages Invaders are looking to steal something, but a run play foils their plans. Speaking of foil, my God. Maybe wrap up that helmet with something there. I think they're starting to read you pretty damn well. Second and 8. Should be an easy first down, right? Oh, and Waylon Warden goes up in a cloud of smoke and bone dust. But that's still first down, 1st and 10, 35 to the goal line. Speaking of goal line, oh, that alien got a fist full of bone. That's still a gain of 2. I gotta admit, that's not bad. Second and 8. Still only the second quarter here. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, somebody got eaten up by a saw blade just now. Oh, and it's one of Lost Wages' own boys.
You'd figure they would have trained on this field.
Didn't you see that last game?
Well, I think it's still pertinent. You should really train where you, well, I mean, I guess you can't really go to other people's fields and try on theirs, right?
And a very nice pass interception. No, pass incomplete. What do you think they got to do here?
It's 22 to the goal, 2nd and 10. Honestly, if I were them, I'd try to go for an interception. At this distance, we're in the danger zone.
What if they don't give him a chance for an interception?
Pray to whatever God remains.
End of the second quarter now. Start of the Oh, I've been keeping track of the wrong statistic here. It's third quarter into fourth. We're still at the 3rd and 4, 16 to the goal. And they're really coming down hard on that defense. Touchdown, Steelheads. And that what looked like to be an okay interception turned out to be just another catch for the aliens. And here comes our honorary field goal attempt. No big things here. Go ahead and grab another drink. It's gonna be a long game.
What's this? It's good. Field goal, 21 to 7. My God.
Would you quit over-dramatizing non-essential events?
I'm just trying to earn my paycheck.
Bled Ignatz got the ball. And his team doing good work to keep him safe. And he brings it up to the 37 line. Not exactly midfield, but it's a good distance. First and 10, 21 to 7, 37 to the goal line, and it's not looking good. But Willie Speed picks it up. But that orc getting mighty. No, that's no orc. That's a friggin' giant robot. Willie? Are you joking me? You bring it that far, you dive because you're afraid of a giant friggin' robot from friggin' Blitzburg, and you decide to not only take a dive because you're terrified out of your little skull brain, but you drop the ball through your ribcage and out to the defenders chasing after you. What is in that noggin beside your eyeballs, buddy? Come on! Oh, we lose another player to the chainsaw. Ben Slew Killins killed at his own home. And that's an easy first down for the Steelheads. Not too shabby. They did have to make up 10 yards for that. That was an impressive run play. 29 in the middle of the yards. They still got a fair distance to go. And Eon Slay Responson picking up a hefty, I want to say that was at least 30 yards.
Maybe give or take 5. You never know from this distance. We are quite a ways away.
And that's true. If I had any sort of nose remaining, I think it'd be bleeding up here. What about you?
No, not really.
You do have a good sense of smell, though, right?
Of course I do. Lycanthropes can... I smell fresh flesh.
I think that may have been one of the players who crossed over the chainsaw line. 2-minute warning now here in the fourth quarter. The Lost Wages Invaders are going to have to start using their timeouts. They neglected to use them last half. I wonder if they're going to remember to do it this time. Looking for an interception, but instead The Blitzburg Steelheads just flexing on him by using up a roid rage. Oh my god, they just lost 2 players! Rocky Simpson desperately trying to go for that stop. Nothing stops the Calcium Express. Anthony Severett, hate mobs, and the star safety Ruin Varman just gone. Completely gone. Evaporated. And what's that you got in your mouth there and all?
Varman?
The man just died. Could you have a little more respect for his tibia? Don't choke on it, please. I don't want to have to do mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Actually, no, wait, I can't. I don't have any lungs. You're dead if you choke on that bone there, buddy. Kickoff to the Lost Wages Invaders now. Bled Ignat's gonna bring it as far as he can. Tries to take a dive to save on the 40, but he gets pushed back about a couple. Yikes! That orc was looking for blood. Hey, you hear that?
It sounds like revving of something.
Oh! If it doesn't have to be a chainsaw. Fumble! Lightning strike out of nowhere! And the orc picks it up. And poor Josh Jacobs, the running back with the chainsaw of victory, going down for the rest of this game. At this point, there's not much left to do except pray for death. Not even a quarterback attack can help here. Unless, of course, the safety gates were up. I wonder if the boys back home had something to do with that. And a quarterback on the Steelheads just going down. It is 2nd and 10, 10 to the goal. And the Skeletons from Lost Wages playing that carefully. That was proper bomb. "15 yards. That's fair."
They really gotta work on getting that ball back. Otherwise, they're not gonna have a chance at scoring again this game. But they can manage it. That was a broken tackle and a half. Touchdown, Steelheads. Wait a minute, that's a penalty? Where's the penalty in being victorious?
Seems somebody rigged these odds. Hard to say exactly who. And that ref really showing his old starved quarterbackness. 10-yard penalty, that is 25 yards back from the goal line. How unfortunate. And the ref going down for a second time. Not getting away this time, buddy. We are now at, let's see, 15 plus 10 is 25, plus another 15 is 35, 40 yards. We're almost at the midway point, fellas. Can they score any more penalties to make this a fair game?
Oh, look at that. They've got their interception opportunity now.
Hey, pass incomplete is still something. Timeout called by the Lost Wages Invaders. I'm not sure if they needed to do that, but they did that on pure instinct probably at this point. It is gut check time, and they don't have a gut to check. Second and 60. There's no hope. There is no hope. Unless, of course, it's Denzel Scary Man. Making a absolute fool of himself out there. Third and 41. Timeout called by the Las Wages Invaders. They got one more 6 seconds on the clock. Not much to say here except hope they get an interception. Spotted an Axe-Ram coming out for the first time as their safety. And not getting through that wall of bone. Timeout on the 0. No good. And the Blitzburg Steelheads put the Las Wages Invaders to shame in their own gosh darn house. What a sorry show, fellas.
The Blitzburg Steelheads proving once again that they are the better hell of the two.
Thank you for joining us here in Helvada, Las Wages. The Invaders are going to have to go to the casinos to drown their eye sockets out. 28-7. What misery must be going through that coach's head right now.
They put up a fight. I'll give them that. They didn't just let themselves get bowled over like the last game. I'd say they're improving.
Is that speaking from experience?
No, it's just trying to up my odds for next bet.
Yeah, here's your 20. Bloody Nora! That was a good try. Okay. That's a lot of... Oh, for God's sake. Poor Josh. Speaking of Padre Moms, special teams are okay. A lot of blitzers died. That's the most fatalities I've had in one game. And my star safety friggin' dead. Okay. Well, everybody's back up and running. Let's see here. Ben, you're doing okay. I'll give you more intelligence. Actually, no. Throwing range. We could use some. And I'll put a couple in here. Man. Okay, running backs. Josh, you died. Quite horribly, and that was because of what? You didn't get bombed, you didn't get you just got deaded. Okay, considering you're a running back, you might need a mite more toughness. There we go, that should help. But, he is a running back, so he needs to be able to get out of those tackles. You saw how he just dodged and weaved there. That was impressive. Maybe I'll do some more running plays from now on. Willie Speed, my boy. Doing fine work. You need to... Okay, that fumble was an absolute tragedy. Do better next time, buddy. Devil really didn't come out this time, so... Gunter did the right. He did well. He deserves a bit of a raise. But in what? You know what? I'm gonna make him our all-rounder. He'll be a good option to Willie. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. You sleep well now. I can't believe I made this music either. Appreciate you stopping by, Mimisies. Thanks for stopping by again. It's been a while. Have a good night. Okay, so Our guards picked up a bit. Let's see. Brandre Mames, you died, but you're still a good left guard. You need... Let's see. If this is the offense... This is the offense, right? Yes. Okay. Where is my guards? There they are. You, my friend... What could I give you? You're our guard. Normally I would say you need brawling, but you're not an enforcer. So hitting power? No. Intelligence. Oh, you my friend. I picked you up in a free agent. Okay. So you don't really need much. Where you're lacking? Where are you lacking, my friend? I'm gonna say you need to deal a bit more damage. Insane aluminum. Okay, that's a name. And you got some experience this time around. Good, good, good. Let's see. You're our right guard. Punch up that run blocking for me, would ya? Okay. This time around, I need to spend some on my friggin' What is it? What fell through the... My quarterback got sacked a couple times last time. Oh, there's a difference between pass and run blocking. Good to know. So if we run pass plays more, we need to up that pass blocking. Gotcha. Just to give me a bit more time to get set up. Waddles in. Look at that. Look at that pass blockage. This was a good free agent pickup. If I can just upgrade my guards a bit more. Okay, so who is... I'm gonna guess that my... So bruise receivers, guards. Who is my... That would be center. So I have 5 quarterbacks, 5 running backs, receivers, wide bruise... Okay. Wide receiver, wide receiver. Everybody's a wide receiver. Why? Do our running backs... Okay, okay. Okay, I think I get it now. Gotcha, okay. Left guard, guard, right guard, guard. So, this guy is our center. It's strange they don't make that distinction. But okay. He's fine. I think we're good on that front. I really, really need to up my defense. These guys do not know how to cover. Safeties are fine. Okay, let's spread out some XP first off. Our kicker did something this game. Well done, you. Our punter did absolutely nothing. Burn receipt, returner, bled Egnat's always putting in good work. Now you, my friend, you've got all the speed in the world. You don't really need the toughness, but you do need to be able to break out of a scramble if necessary. Alright, so our blitzers. These are... I can double check the wiki real quick. I am going to keep this open as I work on the management side. Blitzers, linemen, plays when a blitz or may not be called. So these are probably my centers then. Oh no, it's defensive line. Yeah. Blitzer, 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 blitzer center. So this is my center for the defense. Counter quarter? I don't remember. Okay, this is gonna be the guy that goes after the center guard. So for you, my friend, you're going to be in the center, in the muck of it all, so I don't need to give you blitzing power. However, we can make that center pay. Let's give you a bit of hitting power and a bit more tackle. Blitzer, lineman, you're fine. You didn't get anything. You didn't get anything. We are going to maybe get rid of you, but I will still spend your XP. And Spile Sickles. I think you died last time. Dear God. You are left blitzer, leftmost, so left end. I will give you more blitzing capability. Enforcers. Always need to upgrade the brawling. Oh no, wait. Not necessarily brawling. Hitting power. There we go. Okay, yes. I definitively need to upgrade this defense. I should probably get a enforcer. Definitely, yeah. Or maybe... No. Safeties I'm okay on. Linebackers, and coverbacks. I actually want to upgrade these guys. So I should get... Yes, I've got Heaven Bronson. Is he actually... He's a backup? Why? Coverback 1, coverback 2. And then 4 backups. Why is Heaven Bronson? I wish there was a way I could actually assign people. You can set your team depth chart. Okay. Maybe, just maybe. Management, roster, depth chart. Maybe I can set it through here. Because I don't know why that coverback I have... Yes, I can do that. Okay. Gosh, that would have made everything so much easier. Okay, let's start with our quarterbacks. Bendy Nuggy, that's fine. Have we got another star quarterback? No. The rest of these guys are going to be backups. Okay. Wow, that makes so much sense as to why everything was going so badly. Willie Speed is wide receiver number 1. D is fine. Zenflow is fine. My bruise receivers are absolutely bad. Good to know. I need to run more shotgun plays if I want those guys to get used up. 79, 76, 48, 40. Okay, that looks fine. You need to be at the top. That's fine. Let me see if there's anybody else. Good. You need to be over here. Man, I can't believe I've gone this entire season without managing my roster. Okay. Running backs are fine. Okay, let's start again. Quarterbacks, fine and dandy. Running backs, fine and dandy. Receivers, fine and dandy. Just to put that ranking back. Bruise receivers, all good. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. Everything's fine there. Everything's fine there, except for that. Okay. Yeah, we're all good now. Good lord, I can't believe I have friggin'... Okay, who can I get rid of now? Let's see. I need something to work in the defense. I don't need a blitzer. Maybe need an enforcer. Coverbacks are looking okay, but I don't have a star... I do have a star coverback. And he's already at number 1. I want to put a free trade in each column before my time is up. And I am going to call it right after we finish managing this. I wanted to do 3 games, but my voice is absolutely shot after working today and doing this gig. I had fun, but everybody's got to understand what the limit is. Okay, I could use some better guards, but I want to double check one thing. Special teams are fine. Blitzer. Got a star blitzer. Hold on. Blitzer. Blitz center, blitz left, blitz right. I see. So it's based on a couple of factors here. Test bond, So he's blitzer, blitz center, blitz left. Who's our blitz right? Enforcer, they're fine. Okay. I want to upgrade the defense, but where do I need to upgrade it? Blitzers, I feel like they're okay. Enforcers aren't really getting used at all, which is weird. They're called when a blitz gets called in. That's what I know. Coverbacks, they have not been fast enough, even though we've got a good one, although that may be because I have not had one up there. Linebackers, we haven't got a star linebacker, that's fair. And we don't have a star safety, so I am going to do that real quick. I mean, to be fair, Ruin Vermin has always been my go-to guy, but I need somebody extra speciale. So I will get rid of Screamer. Alright, I need a linebacker. There we go. What the? Okay. Ramu Ramar. That's a lot of money to spend, no thank you. Something around the 9 mil range would be nice. That's That's actually okay. What's our nearest skeleton? C. Bronson. Cleric Bronson. Okay, what about in the 10 mil range? Mon Mavis, tackle, defense, speed, blitzing. Mon Mavis or Cleric Bronson. I want something with speed for man coverage. But I feel like that's more of a safety's job. But I'll take Mod anyway. Wait, no. Wait, where is he? Did I get the wrong one? I think I did. Hold on. Oh, that's right. I wanted... Let's see. Where is he? A new safety. That's right. Yeah. My bad. There we go. Oh, look at that. There's a 20 mil. Okay, how much money do I have? Hold on. Egad, that's a lot of money. Never mind. We need to win one game, otherwise we are doomed. We will be officially out of money and out of the season. Okay, one very cheap safety. It's not a bad deal, actually. Hurl vomit. Okay, man coverage is something I really want to look for. Perfect. Oh god, that's the star. That's a star, my bad. Okay, what about your speed, buddy? You know what, for 14 mil, that's a steal. There's my safety. Need to put you up there. There we go, everything's all in place. Now I'm just gonna spend my XP real quick. Willie's good. Whittles in is good. My offense line is secure. Special teams are taken care of. Defense needs some work. Okay, sorry about that. Man coverage, I'll put that up to 50. Speed is important. Rocky Sinsin, up your speed, up your man coverage. Line bashers. Denzel Scaryman. You are a left linebacker. Linebacker. What is a... Okay, I need to double check something. Linebackers. Covers the midfield, tackling experts. Gotcha. Okay. So blitzers are regular linemen. Enforcers are linemen specifically made for a blitz. Line bashers are linebackers, which means they'll be playing the midfield looking for running plays. So I need you, my friend, to up your tackle game. All of you as much as you can. Okay. I might actually have to hold on to money for once. I can't afford to dump it all into my players. Okay. a safety. Put some in intelligence. Some in tackle. And one quick check. Those XPs is only because I can't afford the next level. I could play for 20 more minutes, potentially lose my voice, or I could just call it here and say we go against the Maha Chronics next time. I'm out of water, my throat's out of energy, and I have a raging headache, so I think I'm gonna call it there. Mimices stopped by, that was cool, thank you very much. To all the VOD watchers out there, I am actually going to consider putting up the games as their own separate entities because some people may be interested in keeping along with the games themselves. So, without further ado, thank you all for watching, and until next time, please, take care of yourself, because you're no good to anyone dead. Have a good night.